The Ad Hoc Group Against Crime brought together the community, the police, the courts, the prosecutor, and even brought together criminals in terms of turning them in and seeing that they were off the streets.
And it was a meeting call in 1977, and it was supposed to be about 30 to 40 people. Looked out, it was probably 200 or 300 people out there. And it was all because of the 9 African-American women who had been slain. And the African-American community didn't feel that the police department was vigorously trying to solve those homicides. And Brooks and Albert and 1 or 2 others, decided to form this group, which was supposed to be a temporary group, and which ended up being what it is now. And as a result of getting information out there, I want to say 7 of those 9 homicides were solved. As someone said, we've been ad hocing here ever since.
And then, of course, we had the crack epidemic here in the mid-'80s, and we got ahead of that. We went on those crack houses and exposed them, and we closed more crack houses than the prosecutor's office or the police did. We were volunteer from 1977 to 1988, and then we got a small grant, and now we've got a good-sized staff here. You see here where it says the Institute, the Alvin Institute for Healing and Justice, and that's the mission of this particular group and my involvement up until about 5 years ago when a young man named Damon Daniel was brought on doing a great job and as my successor.
When I came to Ad Hoc in 2015, what I discovered about Ad Hoc is it is truly at its core, a victim service agency. So for some, that means that we are the emergency room for social services, and for others, we are the bridge between the community and the criminal justice system. Mr. Brooks, one of the biggest things I've learned from him is he has truly displayed how important relationships are on every level, from a street level to the highest court level.
He was the first person that I met here in Kansas City that reached out to ex-offenders, ex-addicts, ex-ladies of the evening. He did have some connections, and that he was sincere about. He would appear in court with people, just things that nobody else was doing. And I think people really saw that when George W. Bush came to Kansas City just to see how the Ad Hoc Group Against Crime functioned.
And so I think we have a responsibility, both the one in terms of our faith as well as our relationship with each other, our common humanity, to speak up and speak out when it's necessary.